Coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. They'll swing this out to Tony. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Flushed out right. He's going deep for Brown. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Watson now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Jets. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jets 14, Patriots 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Come on. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. My game, my game.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Slam.
Hey.
Throwing now is Murray. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Ready? Mike 8. Mike 8. Hey. Do it. Mike 8. Hey.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Mike 8. Tighten up.
From the gun, Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. on 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Watson on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw. Watson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. This one out quickly to Watkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 16, Murray. And incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. To throw is Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had two nice interceptions a week ago. Now two here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, switch gears.
Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Here's Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Swim.
Murray now. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first three drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Watson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw again on second down, Watson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. He's going deep for Brown, and it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. To the air yet again, Watson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Green. Hey, tight down. There you go. Mike 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Watson's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Mike 8. Let's get it together.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
He's coming, double up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
And 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3 down. Mike 8. I got you, son. Mike 8.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It got his man complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there for the Patriots. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Tight dog. Crunch.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 8. Do your job. Shoot. Omaha. I'm coming.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Ross on the return. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. On 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to John Ross. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I got you.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
My game. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Steps away to his left. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going deep here for Watkins. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
My game. Shit.
Throwing now is Murray. And he comes back with one complete. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43.
Watch the screen. Watch the run. Good stop, baby.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Murray now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Now Murray. That's into the hands of Jacob Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good. 4 on Patriots.
Throwing again, Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there for New England. To throw is Murray. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. Touchdown, Patriots! Quez Watkins, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Patriots get a score closer. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. A scramble for it. I think the Patriots may have got it. They did. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get the type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play, risk taken.
To throw, it's Murray. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they're going to have a 3rd down. On 3rd down, McNair. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
1st down, Murray. And now here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Murray now. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now it's Murray. On the move to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On second down, McNair, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
It's a gain of 4. Brings us 3rd and 6.
Get it, baby. Boom. Mike 8. Mike 8. Record.
Here's Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 8. You're trapped.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Touchdown! Quez Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards. They went zooming past that number there.
Watson's throw there into the hands of Ross. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Out of the gun, Watson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
On 2nd down now, McNair. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Quickly into the hands of Fuller. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. This one out quickly to Watkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play. And now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Murray to air it out again. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And this is secured by the Patriots. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Forced out to his left. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Harris has it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now to throw. Being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. We got three, fellas. We got 3.
Shotgun now from Murray. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And Watson's going to throw it here. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Alert! 24!
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Pats are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To try again after the sack. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there for the Patriots. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Mike 8. Mike 8. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Sure. Check safety. One.
Throwing now is Murray. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, he's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play there for the Patriots.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Murray, one final try. Rolling to his left.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.